We are we are updated. It is Friday night. Beautiful day on the Elder Scrolls Online. About a month into Somerset. Waiting for Zanel Thuran, the luxury furnisher, to show up here in Cold Harbor. Every weekend, new luxury furnishings on the Weekend Vendor. And we have the live luxury showdown. This is our 20th week. 20 weeks. It's amazing, and it's been fantastic. It's a quick build decorating contest where we have 3 contestants build something out of nothing but the latest luxury furnishings, and they'll all be building those. I need to go buy them. He has just popped up. Xanatharan has just popped up. I'm going to buy a bunch of each of these luxury furnishings, and I'll go plop them down, and then our contestants are going to build with them, and they have 30 minutes to do that. Let's see what he has this weekend. It says to reinvest it. Let's see what... Ooh, Dwarven Engine Fused. That's a new one. Okay, so we have a couple from last year. I'll save the good one for last. Okay. Yeah, they're all good. Dwarven Clock Deactivated. 15,000 gold. I like the nice flat top on this one. Very sturdy pieces. Dwarven has very sturdy pieces. We have the Dwarven Pillar Forged. 10,000 gold. Get a nice sturdy piece. And a lot of the Dwarven stuff is so expensive to craft that getting them already pre-done like this, pretty good way of going about that. Again, last year, the prices on these were a little higher. They dropped them down to like an even price. So this was 16,250 last year. Now it's just 15,000. A little simpler. I actually like that. Same with this. Dwarven Fountain Forged, instead of being 53,571 gold, heaven knows why they did it that way. It says 50,000 gold this year. Pretty happy about this. So again, the luxury furnishings only pop up once per year. So, I mean, just look at this fountain. Nice animated water feature. You get the ripples in that water. This looks fantastic. And our new thing, I've not taken a look at this. Dwarven Engine Fused. Big piece. Engine. See what contestants can do with this. So I'm going to buy a bunch of each of these furnishings and have some from last year. We have 3 contestants, so I need to make it even. Let's see, get it up to a good even number first. Don't want to go too overboard. Okay, we'll have how many of each of these to work with? 20? Is that too much to spend? Probably too much to spend. Do it anyway. So this is where I get in trouble. Okay, I'm gonna try to keep these even. I'll each get 30 of these clocks to work with, 20 of these engines to work with. I like these fountains. I each have 20 of these fountains to work with. And 30 of these pillars to work with. And I have a twist this week. I will show that to you here in a moment. Okay, I'm going to go to my primary residence. Welcome, everybody. Zapendel loves Dwemer crap. Good. I love all these Dwarven items. Okay, I'm going to go to my Cold Harbor Surreal Estate. That's where we have the live luxury showdown stadium. And I'll place these all, and we'll have our contestants build with them. They can't start building until I place them all. It'll take me a couple minutes to get that situated. In the meantime, the contestants can be thinking about maybe what they want to make out of these. A big engine. Kind of like an unruly piece. It's so big. Wonder what our contestants will make with that. As well as those beautiful fountains. And the pillar. And the deactivated clock. Zapendel says, oh, that gold. Well, I just spent about 5.5 million gold. That's not even including the ones I had from last year. Okay, so we have... nobody here. Our contestants will be showing up here any moment. Any moment. Okay, there's one. I'm going to be placing these. They're here. I know they're here. Okay, Dwarven Fountain. They'll each have 20 of these to work with. Big piece. Lovely piece. This was one of the top investments from last year. Prices at some point had gone upwards nearly to 200k. Over 200k. Considering they only cost 50k. If you want to get them cheap, get them now. They only are going to be up for this weekend. Okay, Dwarven Pillar Forge. They'll each have 30 of these to work with. Again, big pieces this week. Pretty excited about this. Oh no, I give them one too many. I will correct that. One moment. Tower Dweller has used 300 bits. Thank you. And excited about the Dwarven items. Me too, me too. 30 of these pillars. Pretty big piece. Maybe feels like a bit of a limb type of item. I don't know. Could be. They can make anything they want out of these. Ninja Monkey 0169 has hosted me with 61 viewers. Welcome everybody. We are getting here situated. Dwarven items in the live luxury showdown tonight. Exciting things today. Big pieces. These new fused engines. Oh, these are big. Okay, they each get 20 of these to work with. Thank you. Well, these are like weirdly oriented. They're like not oriented this way, they're oriented this way. I don't like have room for them. I'm gonna put them off to the side over here. Okay, they each got 20 of these to work with. Welcome everybody, welcome everybody. And we will be doing giveaways towards the end of the competition after the building time is over. So do stick around for the judging type. Our contestants are judged, so they do have a bit of an incentive to do their best work. Whoever wins, whoever is declared the winner by the judges, walks home with 3 of each of these luxury furnishings, so quite an incentive. Okay, and we will have 30 of each of these deactivated clocks to work with. Makes a really good pedestal. And Exential had subbed just prior to the stream. Thank you very, very much for that, and thank you for the follow. And thank you Taihu Antol for the follow, and thank you TLM999 for the follow. Getting all of these placed, all these Dwarven items, and I do have the twist for tonight coming up. I had been very orthodox with the way I have done the live luxury showdown thus far. I am going to add a little bit of a twist. Go outside of maybe how you would think this is going to work. And okay, so we have our 4 items placed. We have the 3 from last year, and we have the new engine. Fused engine. Fused engine may not be very practical. Here's the twist. I love to see more lights in the builds. They can accentuate things, so I am going to give each of the contestants 12 of these Dwarven Lanterns to also incorporate into their builds. I think it fits the theme, will allow them to lighten up their builds a little bit, accentuate parts of it, and so they will each also have 12 of these to work with. It's not many, it's just enough to accent things a little bit, but it should add a little bit of variety and lighten things up. Makes the screenshots look a little bit better too. Again, if you want to see screenshots of all the previous contests, those are at spicyeconomics.com. Okay, we have everything placed. We have the 4 luxury furnishings and this Dwarven Lantern. Actually, very rare plan, surprisingly. And expensive to craft with all those Dwemer frames. So, kind of luxurious in its own right. Okay, starting in 1 minute. We are starting in 1 minute. Again, thank you, everybody. Been busy placing everything, missed things in Twitch chat. Everybody excited about luxury furnishings, engine, Dwarven stuff? Welcome Titan. Tower Dwarf says the lanterns are a great twist. Thank you. Thank you for validating my decision. I think it'll be good. Having more lights. I mean, housing is all about lights, right? Lighten up your home. Shindo has followed. Thank you very much for the follow, and welcome everybody. We're starting here in just about 30 seconds. We have, make sure all of our contestants are here. We have Hezzie, former Empress, fantastic decorator from what I hear. Titan and Skull are ready, so we are going to be ready to go here, starting in 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Go! I'll get the clock up. There's a few seconds late on the clock. And clock is up. Clock is a little high up here. Clock is up. 30 minutes. They have 30 minutes. You have 30 minutes. And they have to build something out of nothing but these furnishings. Dwarven items on the luxury vendor this week, and I am not in the judging room in Discord. I am in the judging room in Discord. Luxury is quite luxurious. Love the fountain. And I also love that with Somerset they added a few more fountains. I mean, this had been about the only water feature that you could really get on the market before, and so being able to get a few more Somerset, excited about that. And again, kind of building pieces like this as well. They have more posts and pedestals with Somerset, so happy to see things moving in that direction. A lot of good housing stuff with Somerset. I'm hoping at some point they just have like a straight Eleanor week for 2 weeks in a row. Just get like all new furnishings, a few of the assets they might not have used, or maybe they tweak the assets a little bit. Maybe we'd love to get some more of those mind realm furnishings. Those are like really bright purple and blue ones. Yeah, that's what I would be hoping for. Okay, we are underway. Contestants have only 30 minutes to make something out of these items. They just have a few to work with, and they have to come up with something creative. It can just be anything. It's open-ended. Doesn't necessarily have to be Dwarven themed or ESO themed. Just something. Just make the best use out of these. Just get those creative juices flowing and have some fun with it as well, I hope.
Yay, juices flowing.
Welcome. That's a Ninja Monkey. All of our judges are here with us today. I'll go ahead and introduce the judges first, and then we'll introduce our contestants. We have Ninja Monkey. Thank you again for the host, and welcome everybody who joined from Ninja Monkey's stream. Ninja Monkey has great fans. Happy to have you all here. A lot of decorators.
Yeah, thanks guys. Thanks for coming over. Appreciate you being active in chat and hanging out and supporting this. It's something I really believe in.
Yeah, so what do you make of these engines, fused engines?
They're a great little accessory, man. They're really going to liven up a lot of builds where people were trying to express themselves with the pipe packs and stuff, which have since dwindled away. But there's a really nice detail on the front. They're kind of shiny, and they've got some character to them, which is really swell.
They're breaking up the light pretty well on these gears on the front too. One thing I also am liking about this, I hadn't really thought about, is that the pipes coming off of them are pretty isolated, which means if you just want to use parts of it, you can like hide them, and you can just get a whole bunch of pipes that you can use as well, especially the bendy bits.
So, absolutely.
Though they're a bit more expensive. These were 24,000 gold each, so luxury furnishings usually are a bit of a premium as far as the price is concerned. But I think these are pretty nice. Big bulky piece. Big bulky pieces don't tend to have a lot of good resale value on the market. We'll see if that stays true on something like this, but people do really love the Dwarven items. I've seen people begging on forums for more of this Dwemer type of stuff. Okay, and we have Swankery with us in the Discord chat.
Hi, everybody.
Ooh, I love this water effect. Didn't mean to do this.
Hi, Swankery.
Welcome, Swankery. tell us a bit about yourself?
Well,
I think I don't know enough about Swankery. That's why I always ask her to introduce
really?
herself. I need to get to know you better.
I've been playing since beta. And been, of course, just over the moon, loving decorating and, helped Danger Lucy. The two of us created a guild together, which has then been taken over and, uh, wonderfully taken over by Wueben.
No, not
As you
hostilely.
see. Not hostily, wonderfully.
You got bought out. You got bought out.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, happily because they do a fantastic job. Great people to play games with, people to decorate with. So, no, I've been loving it. Been loving the decorating, and I also really like this fountain.
Oh yeah.
I've been cherishing mine. I got mine last year, and I couldn't let it go, and I wish I had bought multiple. So I'm happy it's back.
Wait, that's like weird. The fountain here is like not flowing. Is it based on their orientation? It's so weird.
They do react to physics.
They do.
So if you move it around, the water moves differently.
Oh,
It heads down to the ground.
This is strange because it looks like it's just up, but it must be just tilted ever so slightly, and it's messing it up. It must have to be perfectly flat to have the full water effect. It's like, I don't know if you can see this, like it's just like sputtering, like little spits here and there. Even though it looks like it's perfectly flat, it's not quite. It's so weird. So weird. I hadn't noticed that before. Yes, but the water flow here does have a physics effect, so if you want to orient that in a way, you can make a shower out of it, something, make a little spitting device, I suppose. Spit. It's just a little glops of water. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's weird. It doesn't seem like it's acting physically correct. And we have Wueben. Wueben, our third judge. Welcome, everybody.
Hello.
Wueben, who took over the Divine Design Alliance.
Hostile takeover.
Yes. Oh, different story. Welcome, Wueben. Leader of Divine Design Alliance, the preeminent housing guild on PC Mac NA. Love you guys. Love the expertise that you bring to the Live Luxury Showdown and to decorating. You do so much great stuff with housing. Hosting a lot of contests. Getting people into it. I'm really happy with all the great work you do and building up the community. You're a great asset to ESO.
Yeah, thank you, Jay Hart. I think it's important to acknowledge that we have all levels. I mean, some people make giant, massive, epic things like Ninja, or also, I mean, people. It's all about resources and skill, and everybody's welcome. It's all about community and sharing and learning. So that's what I like about it.
Yeah, I love Divine Design Alliance. And thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you, judges. I will now introduce our contestants. And thank you, everybody, from Twitch chat. Appreciate you all. If you want to get my attention, want me to say something specifically, you might have to poke me a little bit on Twitch chat, because otherwise I might miss it. So sorry about that. Okay, Skull Lord is here. Previous multi-time winner of the Live Luxury Showdown. He has made quick work of these. Man, it hasn't even been all that long. It's been like 8 minutes. He's already put this together. It's so impressive. Okay, Skull Lord, previous winner on Live Luxury Showdown. And again, if you want to see screenshots of all, this is our 20th week, so we have screenshots of the previous 19 contests up at spicyeconomics.com. I've been impressed with the builds every week. Our contestants do put in a valiant effort, and Skull Lord has done an excellent job. Normally goes for the smaller details on things. He's gone big this week. We'll see how this progresses. I mean, we're not even 1/3 of the way done. Only 30 minutes. He's been making quick work of this. I love it so far. Good luck to Skull Lord. Our next contestant is The Last Titan. Also just goes by Titan. Sent me a little info about himself. He says he spends his time on ESO farming materials, flipping items, decorating houses, and most of all, managing my ever-full inventory and mail. Titan is constantly giving me a little bit of a headache, just a little bit of a headache, because his inbox is always full, and I know the feel. I know the feel, because my inventory is a hot mess most of the time. Mail is one way of managing that. Hopefully, Titan will be able to have room to get the prizes that they win just for being a contestant. Contestants do earn 1 of each of the furnishings, and the winner earns 3 of each of them, so there is incentive to do well here today. Good luck, Titan. Good luck, Titan. Empty out your mailbox so I can send you prizes afterwards. And our third contestant stepped up to the plate this week. It is Hezzie from Divine Design Alliance. Hezzie is the Guild Master of Scourge Alliance. It is a werewolf guild, and they run Werewolf Wednesday in Cyrodiil. Sounds like a fun event, and
That sounds like a hoot.
it does. Sounds like a howling good time.
Go in timeout.
I will after the show. That's actually pretty fun to have a werewolf guild, especially since they're going to have, the Hercene themed werewolf update coming up soon.
Oh yeah. Good point.
Hezzie will be all the rage then. Okay, Hezzie says that they spent the first 2 years of the game in PvP, and they've been Empress 3 times. I see they are wearing that former Empress title, and they are looking forward to that new Werewolf DLC. They say, housing attracted me as they were retired, and they build 1/12 scale doll houses. So, this ESO housing editor, great way of expressing yourself and making builds, being creative. Hezzie also says that they were a professional party planner. So, if you want to have a good party, maybe have Hezzie on dial. Okay. And I do ask people what they want to improve in ESO. Hezzie says housing needs more item slots. I agree. Okay, congratulations. Congratulations on being a contestant here. Good luck, everybody. We are coming down to 18 minutes left.
Hezzie also has made some epic places. Her Werewolf Den is pretty amazing, and she's also contributed with some other great builds with a person called Greek Fam. They've really made some astounding builds.
Yeah, I've been trying to get more people involved in the contest, and I'm so happy to have Hezzie here today, bringing in a lot of that decorating experience here today. So good luck. Ooh, more happenings coming on here. I do like how they are, how Hezzie is. Oh, I see. We have like a clock coming together. Ooh, that's pretty fun. Sink in the fountain, and you don't really get that effect, but you get this weird pool effect, sideways pool. It's kind of interesting. It's just like spewing out like a tiny little trickle of water. That's funny. What's causing the splash below? It's more like the fountain itself is also shooting back water. Physics. It's great physics.
I didn't say it earlier, but these fountains are one of my favorite pieces of the luxury vendor.
Oh yeah, me too, definitely. Just having anything that's animated or with moving water, it's really great.
And I think the price is decent too, right? For a yellow being 50K, and it's a great piece. I think ESO should learn from this item. This is what a gold should look like.
Yeah, 50K, reasonably priced. Well, I think that they maybe did learn from the popularity of this, and they did add more craftable furnishings, which is a first for Somerset. They have the Time-Worn Fountain. Let me see if I actually have these in my inventory.
No, that's true.
They have. I don't have that one. They do have this fountain, craftable.
There's two of them, a blue and a green one.
Yeah, they have this little Eleanor fountain, time worn. Maybe it's just something on my end. This is just sputtering too, and it shouldn't be in the preview. It has a better stream. I don't know. Maybe my UI is a little worked right now. And there's also the 4-way time worn, which is basically 4 of these back to back to back to back to back.
Yeah, it's very urinal.
Urinal.
It's very urinal. Yeah, but I do like it though. I do like the water effect, and you can sink it in and still use the water, and it does. I believe it does still go with the gravity like this one does here. So
Yeah, they do, both of them.
yeah. So yeah, many uses.
So many uses.
Sink or fountain. Could be used as a fountain. I mean, people could get creative with this and just use it like as it is.
What?
I've seen some great bathrooms.
That's crazy, Tuxer.
Wacky.
Great bathrooms and kitchens using this water, especially this Dwarven Fountain.
Yes, I mean, flowing water. It adds a lot of like recently lived in type of a feel to your home. Like it's actually being used currently. It's not just like this dead house that you stumbled across. It's like, oh, hey, people actually live here. They use a sink. They pretty themselves up. They do dishes. That sort of thing. They're like actually living there instead of just stumbling across a dusty old home. So I love adding animation to homes.
I think Skull just spends all week sketching out his plan.
You may have been able to have known kind of roughly what was coming up this week. So because
I'm just joking.
Because
Skull's
of,
great.
because so far it's mostly followed the schedule from last year, with few exceptions like when they added the necromancer stuff. So maybe had a little bit of a heads up. I like being a little bit more spontaneous. I did throw them off though by adding these Dwarven Lanterns. So that's the twist, which is I'm going to try to add a light source every week. If there doesn't happen to be one, heads up for next week, there is going to be one. I might add another one, secondary thing anyway. But
yeah, the
yes,
lighting source is a nice touch. Good job on that.
yeah, should make these pop out a little bit more. Ooh, let's see. We have Tilted Head. Tilted Head. It's contemplating. It's confused. What is it? Looks like a frog.
Looks familiar.
Like
looks
a gorilla.
familiar.
Like a
I've seen
boss.
this
It
pose
has
before.
a big tail. What is it? Like a crocodile?
Possibly. Possible crocodile. Possible elephant.
Maybe feels like an Aztecian crocodile to me. I don't know. We'll see. Still have 13 minutes left. 12.5 minutes left.
I feel like I haven't put enough CUDA emotes in your chat. Here, let me take care of that real fast.
Yeah. I think I do need more.
Yeah,
Thank you, Ninja Monkey.
Yeah, a couple more CUDA emotes.
I like how they all overlap.
Yeah, on the phone app, they don't do that. They don't overlap. So I wonder why. I wonder why that's backwards.
I noticed that. A few funny things happened with Twitch on mobile, like me continuing to stream last week without realizing it. That was fun. Thank you, Swankery, again for catching that.
Yeah, no problem. I thought you'd want to know.
I once ate my dinner for 10 minutes while I thought I had hosted to someone else, and nobody told me.
But they were just
sat
so
there.
entranced.
I bet that was probably the most fascinating thing you've ever done, did you?
Probably.
Viewers went through the roof. Okay,
They're like, oh my god, top ramen. I've never seen that before.
it's so like sensual, isn't it?
I think he has something in his beard.
Always got something in my beard. That's what beards are for.
Storage for later. Okay, Hezzie. Putting more touches on their clock. These make excellent excellent clock hands. For a big clock, it has to be a pretty big clock. These are pretty big pieces. We have... Oh, This doesn't feel just like a straight up animal recreation. It feels like an artistic take on it. Am I misreading that? Skull-Lord's elephant is a bit more true to form.
I could see crocodile.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to ask him later. I always ask them at the end what they've created and what their inspiration has been. Don't want to really misinterpret things as long as the artist is here to say what they've created. I do like how... One thing I'm...
There's got to be a clock over here, right?
Should be a clock.
Looks like a clock.
Looks like it's a circle with hands in the middle of it. May well be a clock. Let's see, they're adding details still. We are at 10 minutes. One thing I'm really liking about Skull-Lord's build is that they have put the pillars at a bit of an angle. It makes it give this piece a lot more animation. It's in the process of moving. It's not just sitting there being stoic, though that can be a good look too. I do like how it's a bit more active, a little bit more active. It's a Daedroth. They're saying it's a Daedroth. Good elephant. Oh, they eat. Oh, I like how Skull-Lord has added the little elephant nostrils using the Dwarven lamps. Dwarven lamp. Was it lantern or lamp? Oh, I don't even remember now. They're expensive. Lantern is lantern.
Lantern, oil, maybe?
Yeah, lantern oil. The furnishing plan for this, the formula for this, is like strangely, incredibly rare. Like I've only ever seen maybe 3 of them on the server. I was fortunate enough to pick one up, but there aren't even any listed on the guild traders right now, according to Temerald Trade Center. I think I sold one for like 800,000 gold. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Is it a Daedroth? Is it a Daedroth? Maybe I'm misreading the face here. Like, is this a head or is this a snout? Because these definitely look like eyes up here. Griff says Skull-Lord is too good. He needs to be handicapped for the contest. Like, say, previous contestants get like -2 on their score, so maybe. Jolikins asks what the rare plan was. It says lantern oil. Just this little... Oh, everybody's using them. This little lantern. The plan for this is incredibly rare. But adding, as a twist this week, is adding a light source. We'll try to have a light source every week so that people can accentuate their builds a bit more. Have light reflecting off the water this week. I think that helps a lot. Oh, I love how the water from the fountains is just like seeping out of here. It looks like drool, or yeah, definitely getting a drool look here. Loving that. May not be intended, but it's what it is.
Taking a drool shower right now.
Drool shower. Oh yeah, just
Gross.
revel in it. Moisturizes the skin. Trying to get into first person mode. There we go. A lot of water coming off there.
So, standard question, how much did this week cost you?
Ooh, I had a few of these from last year, but let's see, I started at about 10.5 million, about 4.5, so about 5.5 to 6 million this week. Bit of an investment. We'll be giving away a lot of these, including to our contestants And we will give everybody, during the judging section, an opportunity to earn one of these fused furnaces. You will just need to stick around for the judging and put your name in the chat at that time, and you'll be able to get one of these furnishings mailed to you. If you're on PC, Mac, and A. Otherwise, I can't mail to you. Sorry about that. Welcome everybody who's not on PC. Or happens to be on EU. Follows. Oh, I missed a few follows. Thank you, PaleoMan1 for the follow. Global Warming. And Sound Illustrations. A little bit of an extra vowel in there. Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much for the follow. Streaming regularly, and we also do this live luxury showdown every Friday. So come again next week. Probably be more Dwarven items, including that beautiful red light mechanism. So, and of course, at least one new item every week from Zos. So come and join us next week again for more luxury. Every week, Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, right when Xanath shows up. 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left.
Hezzie's clock has really come into image here. This is really cool how she used the new item.
Let's see, we have... Oh, yeah, so we just have the back of this. What? Okay, so this is the...
I think it's the bottom.
Okay, so it's like the bottom, it's half of the bottom. So it's like, I don't know if I could, right here, like this part is a flat part on the bottom. So this does have a big flat bottom to it. That could be used for a lot of things. Interesting
True.
way of doing this. And like, yeah, it even has a little dot right here. It really kind of signifies where the clock is pointing to. That is a really great detail. They came up with that on the fly, so I'm really impressed by that. Definitely makes it easier to read. Ooh, they're even putting little accent pieces between here. Ooh. Tough competition. I mean, these are all so great. It'll be hard. It'll be hard to judge this week, I think. I hope it's not a tie, because I don't want to do the tie-breaking, but we'll see if it comes to that. Judges will pick a winner based off of who they think best met the challenge, best used the items given the constraints. It is a very constrained contest. They have 30 minutes to build. They're working against the housing editor, which can be, you know, a little difficult to work with sometimes. And they have a lot of items to work with in this limited time frame. But hopefully this inspires people to go out and realize that they don't have to spend a lot of time in the housing editor just to create something really impressive. They are putting these together really quickly. You know, if they had more time, of course they could add polish to this, but you know, they have the idea down and they have it looking fantastic. I mean, this looks like a finished build to me. I mean, if I went into their home, I'd be like, oh wow, this is so cool. And with all of these. Thank you, Zamathus, for the follow, and Lord Hakai, welcome. Hopefully you are getting some ideas here about what you can do with your own home. Okay, we're coming up on 2 minutes left. We are at 2 minutes. Goes so fast. 28 minutes gone, 2 minutes to go. Putting on those final touches. Hezzie has not touched the lanterns. We'll see if they incorporate, if Hezzie incorporates a little bit of light here. Maybe. Might not be needed. Might not be needed. Big flashy pieces this week. Skull-Lord putting the final touches on their elephant. It's a very animated tail. I think they had to make it really big because the pieces themselves are that big. So it's a little bit exaggerated. Makes it a bit more artsy. I actually really like it. And we have Titan. They're crocodilian, Daedrothy creature. I'm still not entirely sure what it's supposed to be.
I think
This might be the best week ever. These guys are killing it.
It's.
Yeah.
I don't want
they're
people to
a
be
little
intimidated, though. I do want more people to like sign up to build in the future. And again, if you want to ever sign up to be a contestant, send me a mail at jhartellis, or you can sign up at spicyeconomics.com/schedule. There are signups there for upcoming weeks, so if you want to sign up for like 3 weeks down the road, then you are welcome to do so. So figure out your schedule, you can come build. We're at 10 seconds left. 10 seconds. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it is over. It is over. Oh man, this is a big week. Titan might be sneaking in a little bit of a correction there. I'll let it slide. Okay. Aha, we have light. Okay, I will have the contestants each let me know what they've created. Let me know what they've created or what has inspired them. Cheeky Tots has followed. Thank you very much, Cheeky Tots. Decorating today in the Luxury Showdown Stadium. 3 contestants have just finished building these awesome creations out of nothing but the luxury furnishings on the weekend vendor. Plus these Dwarven Lanterns. Add a little bit more detail, illuminate their creations. Okay, we'll get judging underway here. Okay, Skull Lord says they created a leaky elephant. I suppose that's appropriate given the water from the fountains. It is inspired by Clockwork City creatures. Yeah, definitely getting that vibe. You know, all the brassiness from Clockwork City. Creatures there. This would fit in. This could be an epic boss in Clockwork.
Yep, and definitely very leaky.
Yes,
But it's cool though. It's actually a neat effect.
Maybe pretend like it's raining and it's just out there and it's dripping off. I like it. Very leaky. Lots of leaks from the ears. Loving it. Loving it. Loving it. Using the lanterns to accentuate the eyes bring this to life a bit. Again, lanterns to make those nostrils. Good detail. Good detail.
Oh, I found the butt.
It has a butt?
Yeah, there's a butt.
Living things don't have butts. Oh, it does have a butt. Kind of has a butt.
I didn't find any ifs or ands, but I found the butts.
It has a backside. Who knew? Who knew? And a big tail above it.
Don't touch the butt.
Don't touch the butt.
He touched the butt.
You touched the butt.
It might leak on you. Be careful. Okay, thank you very much, Skull Lord. Great execution. Okay, next up we have... Oh no, I need them to tell me what they've made. Titan. Plumbo. Oh, that's a great name. The plumbing elephant. Plumbo. or leaky butt. I don't know about that. I think I'm liking Plumbo more. Okay. waiting for confirmation. Okay, Titan says it is a... Titan says it's a crocodile. It is crying because its head is too
You
big.
got barbecue too if you want that.
Yeah, but that's way over there.
But I'm right here.
That's way over there.
It's right here.
It's here now?
Yeah.
Making dinner
Oh,
plans.
yeah, I'll take that. I'll take some of that, please.
Barbecue. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. Titan has made a crocodile. It is crying because its head is too big, and he's using sticks to hold his giant head up because his arms are too small. Little bit of a sad crying crocodile with some
Sad.
crutches.
Yeah, sorry about that. We were deciding on dipping sauces for my dino nuggets.
Barbecue, good way to go. Or
Yep.
whatever you chose. Okay, so yeah, we have a little... Oh, yeah, I see. I like how they added the Dwarven Lanterns here to make little toesies. Very crocodilian toes. Very pointy. I like the pointiness. Good use.
It's cute.
Big crocodile tail.
He's
And
crying so many tears.
I know those crocodile tears. Good
It's like
use
a
of the theme.
I see what you did there.
Giant-headed crocodile. I love the eyes. They're very... They pop a bit. And the snout. Crocodile snout. Oh, it even has the Titan has used the deactivated lanterns, so you don't have to have the lights on to give the crocodile these pointy teeth sticking out of the crocodile snout. A lot of detail here. Loving it. Sad crocodile tears. It's standing up. It's cute. Cute and sad. I get that a lot too. I sympathize. I sympathize, little crocodile. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much, Titan. Okay, and we have Hezzie. Hezzie. Asking Hezzie what they've made. You know, Judge O says, glad I don't have to judge because I couldn't pick one. It's a tough job. Hope the judges can do a great job in picking a winner tonight. Okay, Hezzie. Hezzie has made a clock. Wondering if there's any more detail that might be missing there.
This would have been a good one to see from Magic Carpet.
Oh, I have magic carpet on. Go here. I'll go
Really?
pick them up. Here, come here. Come
Okay.
here. Okay, we have a little fun thing. If you are into housing, there is a great add-on called Magic Carpet, and if you place specific items in your home, you can fly around on them. Flying hats.
Oh, I didn't realize you had them here.
Flying
Nice.
hats. So, yeah, if you can use a few items like these grates, and it will let you come and get a aerial view of your home, allow you to access things a little bit easier, get better screenshots. A lot of awesome stuff that you can do with this. Sound illustrations with lots of tears. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the little bitties. I love them. So many triangles. I can show you the world. I don't remember the tone on that.
Oh man, all three builds look really cool from up here.
Okay,
So-
here's the clock. Let's see what time is it? Where's the bottom? It's any time. It's any time. Clock face. I had a clock tower just the other week too. People,
Wow, she made this very symmetrical. That's impressive.
yeah, I mean it's. Oh, wait, 12? Are there 12? I'm assuming there are 12. Let's see, it is time. It is time for judging. Thank you again, Hezzie, for the beautiful clock that you've made here. It's impressive, using all the pieces there, giving us a good symmetrical look. I love the use of these dots on this new fused engine. Definitely points out the hour that it is. Okay, time. Speaking of time, it's time for judging. The judges will each whisper me who they think did the top 1, 2, and 3 using these luxury furnishings. So whisper me top 1, 2, and 3. Number 1 being who you think did the best this week, and so forth. And then I will tally up the scores, and we will declare a winner here. Tough week, judges. And as we do that, everybody that is in Twitch chat, if you are on PC, Mac, NA, you can earn yourself here one of these Dwarven engine fused luxury furnishings. Just put in your @name so I can mail it to you, as well as Dwarven. So do put name and Dwarven in the Twitch chat. I'll mail one of these to you after the stream. I will keep these up in my primary residence. If you want to port to my primary residence where the live luxury Showdown Stadium is, then you can come and look at these up close and personal for the next few days and come and get a better look at what they've done here today. So, and I will get screenshots of these up at spicyeconomics.com, and I'll post video up there as well. Again, doing this every Friday, so give a follow. You can know when we come online, and sub or any sort of donation would be fantastic in getting more content like this out. Thank you again for everybody that has donated and followed today, and the sub as well. Thank you very much. Let's see, Titan used. Titan doing weird things in chat. I don't know what that is. Okay. Okay, will the winner be... Waiting on one more judge's score. Will the winner be Titan with their crocodilian tears build? Sad crocodile. Its head's too big. Maybe its head is just the right size and it just hasn't realized it yet.
Okay, I got my vote in. There you go.
Okay, thank you. Will the
I had
winner...
a crash. I'm sorry.
Oh. Will the winner be Hezzie with the Dwarven clock? Big pieces here. Love the symmetry. 30 minutes. All these builds were made in just 30 minutes. It's hard to believe. Hard to believe. And will the winner be Skull-Lord with their clockwork-inspired elephant? Let's see, we have... Ooh, close call here. Ooh, wait, I need math. It's not as closer than I thought. Let's see. Okay. We have... It's very close. Twitch chat, who do you think won? I'll keep adding it up. Oh, it is a tie. That means, surprisingly, I have to choose. Guild.
We did that on purpose.
Yes, I know. No, it's just how it
You're
works.
welcome.
Let's see. Tiebreaker. Okay. Comes down to who I think did the best given the time constraints. And just how this looks. Who? Okay, I'm going to declare winner here. The winner of Live Luxury Showdown number 20 is... Skull Lord with their giant clockwork-inspired elephant.
Way to go, Skull. Good job.
I think I liked a lot of the details.
Crap.
A lot of the facial details. I think the big ears with the fountains worked really well, and I was willing to overlook the leakiness of this elephant. So maybe that worked in their favor. I was willing to overlook what might have been a little bit of a fault here, but good use of the items. Again, everybody did a fantastic job. It was hard to choose. Love these builds. But get the screenshots up here. And again, streaming every Friday. So join us again next week for Live Luxury Showdown number 21. It'll probably be Dwarven items again, including that red Dwarven mechanism. Now, that should be fun. Should be fun. I mean, it's so hard to get Dwarven items otherwise because the crafting cost can be so high. Congrats, Congrats, Skull Lord, for the excellent elephant. You'll win 3 of each of these luxury furnishings. Great job, everybody.
J Hart's just paying it forward for Storma.
Yes, and yeah, if you put these if you sub, then you can put these fun emotes in the Twitch chat. So celebrate the victory with a sub. And I'll be streaming Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, gold making tips and tricks. You know, things like these luxury furnishings cost an awful lot. So if you want to learn how you can earn more gold in ESO, if you ever feel like maybe you're missing out on things like this, you can learn to make gold. Just have to figure out the tools and how to optimize them, know what to look for, and how to price things, and I can help you do that this Monday. So join me Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and I'll be doing Battlegrounds this Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Been having a lot of fun with that. Gearing, actually getting half decent at it, though I have my moments. Sometimes I do really well, sometimes I don't do so well. Learning as I go, getting better as I go. So Battlegrounds this Wednesday. I'll be putting together a few additional streams. I want to get more involved in community-oriented streams that incorporate broader ESO community. So look forward to the details on that coming up too. So, does somebody have a suggestion on a host? We'll wrap things up here. Again, go out. Have a lot of fun with ESO. Housing is great. The housing editor is a powerful tool. You can go out and really let out your creativity. So have a lot of fun with housing, and maybe dip into some luxury here and there. And thank you very much for the follow from Bobodoo56 and Vandertunt. Ninja, do you know a good person to host here? So go out and have fun with ESO and stay spicy. And I will throw the host over to